Okay, Madison, I'm walking out in the frigid coldness to show you the van. But yeah, look at all the snow we got. And then that's the house that I grew up in. So little baby teeny, that's where I grew up and played all my games with my neighbors. And it's funny because I used to park like my bicycle in this parking spot. So now it's cool to like have the van here. But this is the big surprise. Dun dun dun. Wait, let me see. Oh, I can turn it. So, I did make it up to my friend in Illinois. And he's this gifted painter. And, you know, my heart was like, man, I just want God to move through him and like what's on his heart with the van. But then I'm like, well, I should contribute something. And so it was just this sweet mix between both of us, how the van turned out. So first off, he kind of thought about the candelabra, so like the candlesticks. And then I was like, whoa, like, what if we could draw it out as like a tree too? So Jesus is at the roots, and then we put like crosses in the flames, and yeah, then the leaves and everything. So it's kind of like Jesus fulfilling the law, and like a really powerful statement, I think. And he's like the tree of life. And then he did this whole like sky, beautiful sky looking thing, and it looks like a sunrise in it, I feel like. And that was just like really meaningful. And then what happened is like I went to bed that night, so that was the first day. And I was like, God, it looks cool and it's like meaningful, but like how do you want to tie it together? Like really what's your heart with this van? And it was a little trial because I wasn't quite sure how it would tie together. But then the Lord led me to like Revelation 1, where it talks about like the 7 candlesticks being the 7 churches, and then the 7 stars were the 7 spirits of the churches. So that gave me faith for the star concept. So I put Revelation 1 there. But then we have these 7 stars, and I just love stars, like how beautiful and powerful they are. But he also gave, I think Micah, the guy, he had Isaiah 11:2 on his heart. And so what that says is, and the Spirit of the Lord will rest upon him. So we put the Spirit of Christ. And it says, in the spirit of wisdom, understanding, counsel, might, knowledge, and the fear of the Lord. And I love how the stars are unique and different. But I just really love that, like, yeah, just drawing out the depths of God by all those words. And then we put rest in the grass, you know, how Jesus is the rest, and how it says the Spirit of God would rest on him. So I'm just super joyful and thankful. And what I really feel like is, too, that it's just like artistic, you know, like anybody could kind of look at it and be like, oh, that's like a cool, neat, interesting painting. But I feel like just the depths of God that are in it, and it's not kind of like one of those simple bumper sticker things. It's like a piece of artwork, and yeah, like a lot of meaning with the Lord, and really just the vision. You know, I'm believing for the kingdom come, and even the days we're living in, you know, kind of like Revelation days, and he's always dealing with the church, you know. The church is where he reveals his love and his truth and his heart towards us. So yeah, I just feel like it's really exciting, and I'm happy to be able to give this little video, show you what's been happening.